Hi, it's Dr. Shannon Horton, and today's subject is about how do I keep the cats calm. How do 11 cats live here, and there were 12 at one, in January there were still 12. How do I get them to get along? Well, one, there's a lot that I do in my home, and a lot of you might think I'm crazy because I live in the realm of everything is energy, and I don't live in this realm of just solid. Like every cell in our body is a photon of light, and that is science. It's energy 101. So everything is energy. So my home is very peace-filled. Right now, I have YouTube playing on my TV with cat purr sounds. Okay, I'm very careful personally what I surround and expose myself to in my personal life. I don't watch TV for the most part. If I watch a movie, it's something I've already seen, and I know, I tend to repeat watching certain movies because I know I'm prepared for it, and they're not horror movies, they're not any type of drama really, like in the sense very emotional drama. I'm clearing out my subconscious mind, so our subconscious has no filter. Everything you expose it to, it's like it believes. So what filters it out and tells the subconscious, no, we cancel, clear that, we don't believe that, is our conscious mind. And that means being very present in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings and what's being around. So in my own personal home, I love peace. I do not like a lot of stimulus and activity, and it's very calming here. So I play the cat purr. It works for dogs too. It will calm even humans. I've had clients here where one's in with a session with me and someone else is out here waiting, and I have the cat purr on, and they're like, they're taking a nap or they're about ready to fall asleep, and it's because cat purring is very healing. So that's one thing that I do throughout the day is I play cat purr music over the TV and where it's audible to keep the peace. The second thing is I've used the comfort zone diffusers, pheromone diffusers. I have used those. I have now moved to another company to see how well it does, called TheraPet. And I always have two diffusers going on. One is in the outlet right by my door in my office, and one is in the outlet right by this door in my bedroom. It's supposedly TheraPet has two pheromone types for animals versus one pheromone type that Comfort Zone has. So I'm trying TheraPet out to see how it works. It's been 2 months now that I've been trying the product out. To me, it works. The Comfort Zone worked as well. I just gave my nephew for his cats a Comfort Zone diffuser and refill, to help his situation. I went over and explained some things because he was having a peeing situation in the house, and I was trying to explain to him how to deal with that because my other two nephews that live at the house with him have dogs. Okay, and so he's implemented the suggestions I gave him, and he says everything's better. I checked in with him last week, and he says everything is better. Therefore, these diffusers do work. So I gave him one of those. I use them in my house. I play the cat purr music. I also have, because if I don't know if any of you believe in EMF or too many electromagnetic energy devices that off-put in towers. Well, I have a lot of towers around me where I live in Arizona, so I have a blue shield device always going to help mitigate the EMF. So the house is never really high activity here. It's very chill. I play, if I'm not playing the cat purr sounds, I'm playing 1930s, 40s upbeat jazz, swing music, or I'm playing like 528 hertz music, or other Solfeggio frequencies. Look it up, what it is, on YouTube, to keep the home calm. There is a YouTube channel, and it's Tim Janis is the YouTube channel, and he must be a musician, but he does music with videos. My cats absolutely love that channel. They love it. They love to watch it. The nature scenes that he does, you know, he does an amazing job. So I highly recommend that channel, YouTube channel, for the calming. You know, there are cat TV channels. You want to be careful with that, because if you're, you know, my TV is not attached to the wall, okay? And it's attached to, you know, it's sitting on a TV stand, and my cats will literally jump up onto the TV stand. I've tried the cat TV, and they think it's really real, and they go up and they're looking around the TV. They've knocked down my speaker up there. So be mindful. If you have expensive items, you might want to think twice about cat TV. But it is very interactive. It keeps them very entertained. My cats did like it, and they did watch it, and quite a few of them jumped up onto the TV stand to engage with the cat TV. Just be careful. You know, I don't want you to put that on under my recommendation, and then the cat breaks the TV, knocks it over, or knocks over your speaker, expensive speaker, surround sound system, and knocks it over. I just want you to use common sense, right? Review it first, maybe on your phone or a tablet, and then think. Now, if your TV's on a wall, it doesn't mean the cat won't jump up there, okay, and do something. But I would say it's safer that way. Or you can have the cat TV on a tablet. That might be smarter for them to watch, so that they don't destroy something, okay? Because we know how cats love to just, for the heck of it, knock things down off that are breakable, off counters and tables, because they're personalities. They're upset about something, or they're like, oh, let me look at this, right? I still go through that here. They will knock things down, sometimes on purpose, sometimes it's an accident. They over jump, or they misjudge, or they're sleeping in a space and they knock a bunch of stuff down. It is what it is. So, however, be mindful of what you put on. That's my suggestion. I do other things to keep the house very calm. There's a service called FL, F is in Frank, L is in Larry, F is in Frank, E is in Edward, .com, and it's a service that helps mitigate the EMF, and I have it sent to my house on my phone. I do subscribe to both of those, and I've been subscribing since 2020. It does really feel good in my house. I have clients that comment on that all the time, how peaceful it is in my home, how safe they feel, how calm. So I do have that going at all times. F as in Frank, L as in Larry, F as in Frank, E as in Edward.com. You can do 2 boosts a day per one. I always do my boost as well. It keeps, and you can set, the level of consciousness. If you don't know what that means, Google what does level of consciousness ranges mean. There's science research on it, right? Dr. Hawkins did a lot of research on levels of consciousness. So I keep my house at a normal 570, but I boost to 850, and then I boost to 600 throughout the day. That's once of each of those. Sorry. So I use that as well to keep this calm. And that link will be below as well. Excuse me. I hope this helped you and you're having fun with this video, and I'll talk to you next week.